Pretty decent day today. Going to be cloudy, maybe a little rain later. Should maybe see 70. Cooling off as the week goes on. Welcome to your Tuesday. Kelly on vacation for the remainder of the week. Or I should say the whole week. So it's Slick and I hanging out. How was fishing yesterday?
Man, fish are so weird when it comes to weather. So I got out there like 1 and I didn't have a bite till 3 o'clock. 2 hours. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, the wind picked up, gray clouds rolled in, and then bam, 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 they just started biting.
And you caught a bunch?
It's just crazy.
All right.
Fish are so weird.
Isn't that the fun of fishing?
Yeah. I just wish they would do that just always,
Well, yeah. I guess there's two ways to look at it. I mean, I don't know if at the hour 25 mark,
yeah,
I'm probably like, yeah, F this, I'm out.
I kept watching because it was late. I expected this, these clouds and everything.
Okay.
And they just came later than expected, but once they did, it just changed everything. It's just amazing that, a little wind and some clouds roll in, and all of a sudden they start biting.
Also, on the flip side of that coin, do you want to cast, catch a fish, let it go, cast, catch a fish, let it go, cast, catch a fish, let it go? I mean, what's the point then? If you're just casting, catching a fish, let it go, cast, catch a fish, let it go.
That is the point.
You think it would be as fun if you went out there and just cast, get a bite, pull it in, let it go. Cast, get a bite, pull it in, let it go. Cast, get a bite, pull it in, let it go. Every single time. You think that would be as fun?
That sounds like heaven.
Then what's the point?
Would it bother you if you were hitting birdies over and over and over again?
I think at some point, yes.
You would get bored with that?
I would get bored with that.
I would like to find out.
I think that's the challenge is, do I want to do it more often? Yes, of course. But just to hit a birdie every time, that's the point. The only benefit that would get me is I would millions of dollars, and I'd be the greatest golfer of all time.
Right.
But also, what's the point of doing it?
To be the greatest golfer of all time? Is that boring?
If you're perfect and doing it all the time, yes, that would be boring. But what's the point of I would find a new challenge. That would not be a challenge.
Okay, I see that. But
so
I would like to find out if I got bored.
Okay. Coming up on a Tuesday morning. Well, first of all, happy Cinco de Mayo. Wonder if you're waking up with a taco and a margarita. It'd be a pretty decent breakfast. We are going to celebrate as we have got Strokes tickets to give away coming up here. Just over an hour away, coming up about 7:25 this morning. Also, in 1 hour, I want to talk man stuff. A couple things happened yesterday that were definitely on the manly side of the scope, and so I want to share them with you. And one of them involves you, Vic.
Me?
Yeah, something happened yesterday.
I was fishing.
It was before fishing.
I didn't talk to you before fishing.
No, I wasn't talking. But it definitely, I got a little, I got slightly engorged. Not fully, but like slightly.
Thinking about me, huh?
Well, in a way. In a way, yes.
What, define engorged? Like angry?
No.
Okay.
That is not what engorged means.
No, I didn't think so.
No.
But, all right.
No, I'll give you all the details coming up here just after 7 o'clock. Let's go with Blitz Morning Trivia thing.
All right, $25 up for grabs for water beds and stuff if you're the first one to text in the correct answer. So the Foo Fighters' new album is out, and the title of the album is not what it's supposed to be. The title of the album is Your Favorite Toy, which is the first single off of the album that we're playing. The album was going to be called something else, but they had to change it because of what? That's what I want to know.
Not what they changed it from, but why they changed it.
Why did they have to change the album to Your Favorite Toy? Correct. This was, I don't know, I say have to, they did because of this reason. They didn't necessarily have to, but Dave Grohl made the decision to do this. And what was the reason? You can just give the title. If you know it, you know it. You'll just say the title and the reason that it happened. First one to do that at 800-821-9970. You're going to win that gift card.
All right, let's get that answer for Blitz Morning Trivia, Thick.
All right, the Foo Fighters released their new album last month. It's called Your Favorite Toy, but that was not the original title of the album. Dave Grohl changed it Because of what? And that was the question. And here, I'll let Dave Grohl explain it.
I wanted to call the record For Good, because that song, Your Favorite Toy, there's this, at first I called it For Good. In that song, Your Favorite Toy, it says, get back, hear that boy, someone threw away your favorite toy for good. And I was like, oh, that's a good, not only title for the song, but also for the album. And then that Wicked movie came out, and it's called Wicked For Good. And I was so then I changed the title of the song, and then it just became the title of the album.
I don't know why they cut him out saying I was so pissed.
Right.
Yeah. So, yeah, it was supposed to be called For Good, and then the Wicked movie, For Good, came out. So
I mean, I may be wrong here, but there are certain attributes that I have that I think are kind of on the, spectrum for one, but two, kind of in the minority, in that if you're a big Foo Fighters fan, I don't see you running off to see a Broadway show.
Right.
And so if you call it For Good, I don't think Wicked fans and Foo Fighter fans are going to get the two confused. Now, I happen to enjoy both.
Right.
Musical theater and love the Foo Fighters. So I would get it.
Yeah.
But I don't know if a ton of people would get it. Although Wicked for Good was pretty huge, so maybe just in the lexicon, just in the ethos of knowing what Wicked for Good is, maybe that's what he was concerned about.
I think it might, it might make you, when the album dropped last month, you might go, wonder why they called it For Good, and look that up. And then you realize it's just the lyric in the song. Somebody threw away your favorite toy for good.
Yep.
And, so For Good. Well, I don't think anybody would have been upset.
Right.
I don't think it would have mattered to Foo Fighter fans at all. I agree with you on that.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's what happened. And instead, the album's called Your Favorite Toy. And again, the movie, they didn't have anything to do with it. It was Dave Grohl's decision. He just went, I'm going to change that. So, Alan Piles from Lancaster, first one to text in the correct answer, scores the $25 to waterbeds and stuff.
Congratulations. Real quick, I just want to give a shout out because, we talk a lot and we point out the fact of a lot of businesses that, have screwed over their customers before. I know a bunch of Spirit people are really upset right now. They kind of got screwed over. I know we've brought up AEP raising their prices. Feel like we're getting screwed over there. There's just always stories of companies kind of screwing up and not doing what they should be doing.
Yeah.
But every so often, you get a company that does some good. And I wouldn't even call this a company. I would call it a business for sure. But it's right up the road in Toledo. So if you're ever traveling through Toledo. Say that any weirder? Toledo. Good God. If you're ever traveling through Toledo and you get hungry, stop at The Standard. It's a restaurant in Toledo. Looks like it's a bit more high-end bar, pub, restaurant.
Okay.
Locally owned. And here's the thing. The owners just shut down for 4 days. They shut the business down. They put a note on the door, said, sorry, we're closed. Why? Because they took every employee and a couple of really amazing regulars and customers. They took them on a 4-day Bohemian cruise.
Huh.
Their business has been so successful, and they said, look, our staff is everything. They're the blood, life, and the heart of the restaurant. So they shut everything down, packed everyone up, paid for airline tickets, paid for the cruise, and not only that, paid them their salary for the 4 days they were closed so nobody would miss out on money.
So they got a paid vacation on top of it. Paid and paid for.
Correct.
Yeah.
So take care of your employees. That's the way to do some business.
Man.
That's what it's about.
Hey, we need to get together and have a little meeting around here.
I think you're right. Yeah. One of their cooks had never been on a cruise, never been to the ocean, never been on a plane before. This was his first trip.
Wow.
So I just love this. This is the way you take care of some customers. So I know next time I go to Detroit, we're stopping in Toledo and stopping at the Standard for something.
You got a business and you think your company morale's low. Figure out why.
Yeah, right.
Maybe you should take care of the people who take care of you.
That's about it. So good for you, the Standard, and I think anyone driving up that way, make sure you give them a visit and support businesses like this.
Not so breaking news. The news already broke. We're trying to put it back together.
All right, we got a couple vehicles that are doing things they shouldn't be doing. The first of no fault of its own, because a man decided, hey, I see the keys. I want to take it. And that's exactly what happened. We have ourselves a WTF. What the Florida? A 34-year-old man from Florida named Eric Drake was arrested a couple weeks ago after allegedly stealing a car. But he was caught because he took the car to the one place you're probably not supposed to take a stolen car, and that's directly to the sheriff's office. Apparently, the engine was running in this vehicle. He was walking around, and he was looking for a vehicle to steal. And he spotted this vehicle running with the keys inside, and he decided to take the vehicle and travel north, apparently to visit his mother. Now, it is unclear whether he had a change of heart or what exactly happened, but instead of driving north to see his mother, he ended up at the sheriff's office, where he fully admitted to have stolen the car. He just said, yeah, I was walking around looking for a car to steal, and this one was running. So, here's the thing. I guess you did the good thing by going to the police station. You did the good thing by admitting what you did wrong, but that doesn't excuse you from actually breaking the law. So, yes, he was arrested. He's facing charges of grand theft, booked in jail, and he has a court date coming up.
What? I mean, what? It's just baffling.
I don't know.
I'm going to steal this car. I'm going to drive it to the police station and tell them I stole the car.
Again, it had to be a change of heart.
Well,
it had to be the
drive it back to the
of,
parking lot and leave it there.
That would probably be a better idea, because you might actually avoid jail time.
Right.
If you take it back.
Well, you might not even get caught.
Right. Just, that's what I'm saying is, yeah, you avoid jail time by not getting caught. Park it like 4 spaces down like it's a practical joke. Or maybe the person forgot where they parked. I've forgotten where I parked before.
Or just abandon it.
Or you could abandon it. Now, you abandon it, they might check for fingerprints.
That's true.
But if the person finds their car in the same parking lot where they left it, they're like, wow, I'm dumb. I didn't think I parked here, but I guess I did. Yeah, don't drive it right to the police station. Story number 2, we over to San Francisco, where Waymo is in more trouble because apparently first responders are sounding the alarm, if you will, for those self-driving cars, because they just had a private meeting with federal regulators, emergency officials, and others from both San Francisco and Austin, because those are the 2 cities where Waymo is very prevalent and obviously used quite a bit. And they said the robotaxis are becoming harder to deal with, especially in emergencies, because their default setting is to freeze in place if emergency vehicles are in the area. The problem is, there have been a handful of times where Waymo vehicles are in front of a fire station when they have to leave, but they're blocking the driveway. So they don't know to get out of the way. Their program says freeze when there's emergency vehicles around. So they're frozen right in front of the driveway of the fire stations and such.
So they can't think like a human driver, huh?
No, they
Imagine
cannot.
that.
They cannot. Also, the other problem is, in Austin, they have found that the Waymo drivers don't know how to respond to officers directing traffic by hand. So let's say it's after a concert, and you got yourself a ride share, a Waymo, and the officer's directing traffic, trying to clear traffic out of the venue. This Waymo is just driving through,
running him over,
not paying attention.
There was no light.
So one official in Austin said, yeah, I believe the technology was deployed too quickly. We're not quite there yet. So now they are, having these discussions, because the problem is Waymo is expanding. I didn't know this. As of right now, the company says they give more than 500,000 rides per week.
Wow.
In Waymo vehicles.
I had no clue.
That seems like a lot.
I thought there were just some of them being tested.
Right. Yeah. No, 500,000 Waymos a week. So,
okay, well, then I'm impressed that we haven't heard a lot more problems.
Problems? Yeah.
I mean, honestly, 500,000 a week, and we hear one once in a while?
Yeah.
That's not bad.
The parking issues when they're back to their parking garage, the Waymos can't get around each other. That was a big deal.
Yeah.
And then, you've got this, and then one Waymo, what was the other one that got stuck? Oh, where did it get stuck? Or it followed directions for a road closed or something.
Yeah.
So there's still some bugs to work out. But for 500,000 rides a week, that's not too bad.
And they talk about it being too soon, but I think you kind of have to put them out there to test them. In order to debug them, they have to be doing the real thing.
That is absolutely true. There you go. It's your Not So Breaking News, 99.7 The Blitz. All right, I was just reading this article that you handed me, Thick, and I'm feeling a little judgy. Now, here's the thing. There's two reasons for this. One reason I can't judge anyone for. But the second reason I'll absolutely judge you for. Because apparently, here in America, we're ditching traditional breakfast cereal for warm, savory soups in the morning. No. First of all, I'm not a huge soup fan anyway. Once in a while, okay, but I'm not putting down bowls of soup. Just not happening.
Yeah, I don't eat a lot of soup. Although Panera has this Mexican corn chowder soup right now, it is phenomenal. Seasonal.
Now, some people say, yes, I have switched to soup, and the reason being, it is more cost effective than cereal.
Really?
Apparently so. And if that
ain't cheap,
if that is your reasoning, I can't judge anyone for that. I mean, fingers crossed. I never get to a financial situation where I'm down in jars of soup, or going back to the days where you just got the pot sitting over the fire and just that whatever that stew is, that just whatever you throw in there sort of situation. But some people are eating it because it's an ancient remedy. It is actually better for your body. It avoids sugar spikes and energy crashes, and can provide protein, fiber, and antioxidants for balanced blood sugar.
I have no doubt it's healthier.
Yeah, well, of course.
Dude, I haven't eaten cereal in years.
I probably once a year I get a craving. Like if Nora and I will do our mattress weekend where the boys are gone and we pull the mattress into the living room and we're not leaving the living room for the weekend, then I'll go buy some Fruity Pebbles or something just to go old school with it. But yes, there's never cereal in the house.
I mean, for me, it used to be every single day of my life. It was either Fruity Pebbles or Cinnamon Life or Captain Crunchberry. Every single day.
Yep.
And I don't eat it at all anymore. I haven't in years.
Now, if you're debating on going the soup route, rule number 1, don't. Rule number 2, if you do, then you're going to want to go with the non-dairy soups, of course, because that's not going to help you. You don't want to go with the chowders and the thicker type stuff. You want to go with the vegetables, the chicken, the fresh herbs, the brothy type soups, not the creamy type soups.
Okay.
Which doesn't that take half the fun out of it anyways?
I'd rather much rather have a bowl of clam chowder.
Obviously, you can make soup in large batches, making it even less expensive if you make it in bulk.
Yes, that's true.
I don't know. I can't do it. There's no way. There's no way I'm going to sit here and start my day with a hearty bowl of soup.
I might as well have a cheeseburger.
See, I don't even want to do that.
No, I don't either.
All, I'm too much of a breakfast fan. I love breakfast food. But I've said it before. Nora she's a heathen when it comes to breakfast. She'll warm up her leftover Chipotle first thing in the morning. And I'm like, no. And her big thing is, your stomach doesn't know what time it is. Shut up. Yes, it does.
Yeah, that's interesting.
That's her number 1 rule. Your stomach doesn't know what time it is. And she's not a big fan of breakfast food, which is why she'll jump right to the lunch meat at 7:30 a.m.
Yeah, because I know, like my wife can eat cold pizza in the morning. I can't do that.
No,
I can't. I just, I guess it's whatever you crave. I think you have cravings in the morning for certain things, and mine is always breakfast.
Yeah, I always want breakfast.
Yeah.
I'll take Brenner for sure. Like I've said a million times, I will happily take some Brenner, no problem. So, Jeff, that's a good question. Does ramen count as soup?
Yeah, it does.
I'd say so.
Yeah. I mean, that's the kind of soup they're telling you to eat.
A bowl of liquid filled with
noodles and spices and herbs.
So anyways, if you want to get on the kick, you will not be alone. Your people are out there. Enjoy your soup for breakfast. All right, I got to share a couple things that happened yesterday that really just kind of tickled the plums. Like, I'm not like alpha male dude, gym bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that guy.
Sure, bro, tater chip.
Yeah, I'm not that guy. And I also am not a huge car guy. Like, I admire certain cars.
Yeah.
I would love to drive a Ferrari or own a Ferrari, minus the maintenance bills and such. And I was very fortunate shortly after I moved here that I found one of my reused version of one of my dream cars. Mm-hmm. So I was able to get myself a Dodge Charger that has a Hemi in it. It's black on black. It's got the 20-inch wheels.
Yeah.
It's, something I've always wanted.
Right.
So I got this job and I treated myself. And sure, that little part of me inside loves starting that car every morning. Hear the little rev of the engine. If I'm on 270 and I step on the gas pedal and just hear that, rah, it's just nice.
Absolutely.
So, all that being said, of course, as a man, there's part of you that loves your car when you get to get the car you want.
Yeah.
And when other men notice your car, it's kind of nice. And so I want to give a shout out to the employees at the Moo Moo Car Wash over on Hilliard Rome Road. Because I had to get some new tires. And Nissan North, if you ever go to Nissan North and you get some car work done, they give you a 1-month subscription to Moo Moo Car Wash. So you can go anytime you want.
Okay.
So I've gone a couple times to the one right by my house over there on Hilliard Rome. And I've seen 3 different employees there. And every single employee, when I pull around, and they're the ones that hand you the wipe down, and they line you up so you're on track. Every single one of them has gone, oh, nice. Is it loud? So yesterday, I'm like, I put it in neutral, and I was like, rev the engine. Every time. I don't know if it's part of their training, or if they work at a car wash because they admire cars, or if they're just being cool guys. But all 3 times, I'm like, oh, they like my car. All 3, I gave them is it loud? Is it fast? Yeah. How fast does it go? How fast to take it? Step on the gas.
130. I know it'll go 130.
I know for a fact it'll go 130. So it's just a little tickle. You just feel the little.
Okay.
Now, that all happened after what happened first. And that was, again, I'm not super alpha male. I'm competitive during board games. But other than that, I'm pretty laid back. But we left work yesterday. And I don't know if you noticed this, Dick, and I don't know if you did the same thing I did. But we go in the same direction initially to get home. Except for, ever since I've moved here, I've taken the same way to and from work. And you had pointed out the route you take.
Yeah, I always went the same way you did. I just got tired of that construction area.
Right. So you've decided that up here on 5th, I go straight up
which I did I've done for years.
I go straight to Trayview. You make a left on 5th.
You go up to McKinley and then go over to Trayview.
To Trayview, right. And so yesterday we left work about the same time.
Yeah.
And I pulled up next to you, and you were in the left-hand lane, and to turn left on 5th, and I was going to go straight to Trayview. And you went, and I said, oh, F this. I wanted to see who was going to get to Old Dublin Road first. I was like, there's no way his route is quicker. And just the internal competition, I was like, oh, I'm going to beat him to Old Dublin. Did you see me or no?
Yeah, we pulled up at the exact same time.
We did, yeah.
Yes.
The only way
facing each other,
right? Exactly.
Head to head.
You didn't see me flip you off?
No.
Oh,
no.
Because you got the turn lights before I could go.
Yes.
And so you basically got to go first, and I flipped you off as you made the turn.
Yeah, and as I turned off of McKinley onto Trayview, my light was yellow. Had I got there 2 seconds quicker, I would have been able to turn while you were still sitting there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, it all worked out, but I saw you turn, and I was like, oh, no.
Well, and then we did the same thing. There was a day last week where we then pulled up next to each other on Old Dublin Road at Roberts Road at the Roberts red light.
Okay.
And
Did we do the same thing then?
Yeah.
I don't remember. Okay, I don't remember that
we
one.
were like, I can't remember if I was in front of you or you were in front of me, but we were back to back when we got to Old Dublin Road. So
it was just something
there's
about
no
seeing you.
It's not really a big difference in how long it takes. I don't have to drive through that construction on Treview Road.
I just the second you turned left, I was like, oh hell no. It just something came over me. I got a little tingle down there, and I was like, no, that's not happening.
Well, I'll remember from now on. This is a competition.
Yeah, absolutely. Anytime we're lined up at that same light and you turn left, it's got to be who gets to Old Dublin Road first. For sure. It's just natural. It just takes over. Nothing you can do about it. I know I'm not the only one who's done that.
No, I get it. I completely get it.
So, yeah, I would definitely want to. Yes, Doug, we will get a room.
Now I'm going to end up getting a ticket.
100%. Yeah, happy Cinco de Mayo. I don't know if you have any plans today. Maybe enjoy some tacos and some margs. Probably going to have to do that today at some point.
Yeah?
Yeah. I do love me a good taco, for sure. In case you didn't know, commemorating the Mexican Army's unlikely victory over the French, Battle of Puebla, May 5th, 1862. Is the real reason.
Yeah.
And now we get discounts on tacos and margaritas. And it just so happens this is one of those rare years where Cinco de Mayo actually falls on Taco Tuesday, which is amazing. So, we're going to celebrate Cinco de Mayo in the best way we know how, celebrating those tacos by giving you tickets to see the Strokes. Riverbend Music Center, Tuesday, July 14th. You can be there if you want to, Ticketmaster.com to get your tickets, or you can win them right now. 800-821-9970. And it's very simple. We're going to celebrate Cinco de Mayo by celebrating the taco. And, of course, the only way to celebrate the taco is to celebrate the number one taco seller of all time, and that would be Taco Bell. Are they officially the number one taco seller of all time?
I got to believe.
I would have to think so, right?
I mean, in this city, because we just got Del Taco for the first time.
Oh, well, Taco Bell's way bigger than Del Taco, though.
I would think so.
No, for a fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, way more locations. So, if you want to go see the Strokes, 800-821-9970. Let's get ourselves a contestant for Cinco de Mayo Taco Tuesday stroke tickets. Blitz, hi, who's this?
This is Rick.
Hey, Rick, what's going on? Can you turn your radio down for me? We greatly appreciate it. Could you turn your radio down for me? Just because I love the sound of my own voice, but it's difficult. We'll go, All right. Rick, here's the deal. We're going to celebrate Cinco de Mayo and Taco Tuesday and give you Strokes tickets if you can win our little game. And it's very simple. All I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a marketing slogan. And this is either a marketing slogan that Taco Bell really did use, or it's a marketing slogan that I just made up, okay?
All right.
All right, here we go. Your first one. The cure for the common meal. Is that a Taco Bell slogan or no?
No.
Oh, it was actually. Yeah, it actually was. Yeah, 86 to 87. They used that, the cure for the common meal. What about this? Taco Bell. It won't fix anything, but it's warm.
No.
No, that was not a Taco Bell marketing slogan. No. Let's try this one, Rick. Oh, what a difference.
Oh, what a difference.
Oh, what a difference.
Yes, taco.
Yes, it was a Taco Bell slogan. They used that in 82 and 83. Was when they used that. Yeah. Let's see here. How about this one? Taco Bell. Nothing really matters. Try the nacho fries.
No.
No, that was not. I made that one up. Yeah. Let's see, Rick. Here's one. What a meal, what a deal, Taco Bell.
That's a yes.
Yeah, that was a Taco Bell slogan. 1980 is when they used that one. Let's do one more here, Rick. Taco Bell, because something inside of you already gave up.
No.
No, that was not a Taco Bell slogan. No. You're doing pretty good here.
Ooh. Ay.
All right. Let's try another one. Taco Bell slogan or no? You're not hungry. You're avoiding something.
Say no.
No, that is not a Taco Bell slogan.
He's just drilling
He
it.
is doing perfect. Here we go, Rick. Want some?
No.
No, I'm sorry. Yes, it was. It was absolutely a Taco Bell slogan.
I remember that.
You remember that one?
Yeah.
They used it from 97 to 98. All right, let's try one more. Taco Bell, filling the space where ambition used to be.
No.
No, that's not a Taco Bell slogan. Rick, you did a great job. Let's give you tickets for the Strokes, okay?
All right.
You're going to be there on Tuesday, July 14th. We'll get you hooked up with those tickets.
Your rock station, 99.7 The Blitz.
Vic, let me give you a couple.
Right.
See how you do. Let's see. Let's go with the fresh food place.
No.
No, it was.
Really?
Yeah. Seems a bit odd, but it was. Yeah.
Well, like it didn't say the healthy food place. It says the fresh food place.
77 to 82. They used that thing for 5
That's
years.
when the food was fresh there.
That is true. What about this one, Thick? Taco Bell. You'll regret it. Not enough to stop, though.
There's no way they would say that.
Of course not.
No.
I saw this article, and I almost feel bad. Like, I maybe want to hold on to it till Kelly's back, because maybe she'll have something to say about this, being on vacation this week, but it's too good to pass up. I want to know, ladies, 800-821-9970. When did you learn you were dating an idiot? Because someone asked this question online, and man, some of these answers. I don't know what I would do if I was in this scenario. If I'm with someone, I guess it would depend on how long. Like, it would take a whole lot for Nora to say something and me to just kind of bounce and be like, yeah, this isn't going to work. But if you're a month in and someone says something like this, you're like, oh boy,
yeah.
I don't know if this is going to work out. Because some people, and again, by no means am I the smartest person in the world. Not even remotely close. I'm a dumb idiot. But I know some of this stuff. So 800-821-9970. Did anyone ever say something to you and you're like, oh boy, there's something. Those lights are a little dim in the attic. Like this person who says, in college I came back from spring break with bangs. Guy said, what did you do to your hair? I said, I got bangs. He stood there in silence as he realized girls' hair doesn't grow shorter in the front. You actually have to cut bangs if you want them.
Right. He
thought the hair just stopped. And you just have, some people have bangs and some people don't. This person says, I knew a guy who thought women could just take a shower after sex to prevent pregnancy.
Wow.
Yeah, that's not how that works.
Wow.
This person says, my first boyfriend thought that a woman's breast inflated during sex like a man's penis does. Yeah, that doesn't happen either.
I mean, seriously. Come on. These are real.
Yeah. This person admits my ex-boyfriend was concerned about having periodic night sweats, so he Googled it. He proceeded to tell me that he has menopause.
We are doomed. We are doomed.
Another person says, speaking of pain, my partner had back pain and proceeded to tell me he hopes it's not rigor mortis. Again, I'm trying to think if Nora said any of these things. I would probably just look at her with such wide eyes and poke fun of her. But if she said this 1 month into the relationship,
yeah,
I might question the whole thing for sure. 800-821-9970.
I worry about things I say sometimes to my wife, Heather, because she's so damn smart.
Right. Yeah, for sure. Ashley texted in. She just said, my ex asked me, how do I go pee with a tampon in?
Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
Thus the words, my ex.
Oh. Let's see. My sister had her first husband convinced that she didn't poop for like 3 years. Come on!
I mean...
Come on! Oh, we just got another text. Oh, no. No! My high school boyfriend didn't know that tampons are left in. He thought you just swirled it around to take care of everything and tossed it out.
No, stop! What? What?
It's not brawny paper towel. What are you talking about?
I don't...
Oh, my God.
You are so dumb.
Yeah.
You are really dumb.
Really?
For real.
Yeah, for real.
No way.
Oh, my.
Oh, here's another one. My ex-husband saw a Tampax ad on TV and said they only advertise those when they know women are having their periods. I had to explain that they were not all on the same schedule. Oh, my God. How... How do you go...
Tommy says, come on, people can't really be this dumb on how things work. Yeah? Yeah, Tommy?
No, I absolutely believe that they can. Let's see. Rebecca says, I dated a guy that only wanted to have sex at night because the sperm were sleeping and I couldn't get...
Okay, now, I think he's making that up.
Come on!
He made that up.
Rebecca, there's no way your guy said that. Okay. If someone says that, I'm walking out the door. That's it. I'm leaving. There's absolutely no way. Oh, okay. On the opposite end of that, 3307 just texted in, said my husband's boyfriend just thought we had left tampons there indefinitely.
And even
they just disintegrated and we put a new one in.
Oh
yeah, no, that's
oh
not.
Taylor said her ex didn't know how to use a saute pan. Well, that's just lack of experience.
That is lack of experience. I mean, how do you not know how to use a saute pan? You put stuff in it and you saute it. I don't understand. Oh, God. 800-821-9970.
Corey says, I'm the only one in my front office and I'm laughing out loud. Rebecca says, I swear on my soul. He said that. Oh, my gosh.
Let's see. Oh. One of my wife's friends in high school was convinced that stop signs with the white border were optional. Yeah, no, that's not how that works either. My brother's girlfriend told her family she was having fish for dinner with his family. Later, they asked what kind. She said filet, I think. It was like filet mignon.
The fish?
Yes.
The fish?
It was a filet. A filet mignon.
Oh, wow.
Okay. 800-821-9970 if you've got one. Would absolutely love to hear from you. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Hey, Seth.
Hey, Seth, what's up?
Oh, just to give you a little example of silliness. My wife believes that if you are in Antarctica at the bottom of the earth, that you will fall off of the earth.
Yes, yeah.
She's a flat earther?
No, not a flat earther. She just thinks if you're at the bottom, you're going to fall off.
I mean, when you are at the bottom facing downwards, you do tend to fall. That's how gravity...
And she's brilliant. She's a behavioral specialist, smart as smart can be, but sometimes I question things.
Sometimes it just makes one eye twitch. You're just like, wait, what? Yeah. I get it. Hey, I appreciate the call, man. Thank you so much. I don't know if I would actually go through with it, but a tiny part of me is considering it because I just read an article this morning, and there is a new, I don't want to call it a service, but a new app that you can download. Excuse me. And it is called, where'd it go? Hold on. Not a Wedding Crasher. There we go. It's called Not a Wedding Crasher. But what it is it's an invite to be a wedding crasher. Literally, brides and grooms are going online and it connects couples who have extra wedding seats to invite random people to their wedding. So you can go out. And they say there's multiple reasons for this. It could be maybe you're trying to fill seats because you have like an open tab and you have to reach a certain amount at the bar. I know the place where we're having our wedding, you're paying a certain amount no matter what, and you're hoping that you just drink that amount so you're not wasting money.
Right.
You know, so maybe if you have quite a large, tab to cover, you want people to use it. So you invite people out. It could be if you're someone looking to get married, maybe you want wedding ideas. So you go and explore other weddings. Or maybe you're just looking for an interesting, unique night out.
Yeah.
Because you can go on this website and actually apply. Now, here's the thing. You do have to apply. It's not like it's just telling you where the weddings are at and you get to show up. There is a bit of security involved in this.
Okay.
In that you have to provide ID. You have to be verified by a third party. And that information does get sent to the couples and the wedding planner, let's say if there's a wedding planner, and you have to be approved to actually come to their event. You can't just show up. So wedding crashing, not technically.
Yeah.
Let's call it illegal wedding crash is what it is. Not only that, the brides and grooms get to charge you to come to their wedding.
Okay, now you've lost me.
Now, it's not like crazy expensive. Right now, about $25 to $50 per ticket, if you will. But I'll tell you what, if we had nothing going on, and if you can go on the website and you can see the brides and grooms that have put their wedding up to be wedding crashed, and if it looked like a cool young couple and they set up like a profile or you got to know something about the bride and groom, I might do this. I would say, hey, Nora, let's get dressed up and go to a stranger's wedding. And it even crossed my mind when I first saw the article, because we have a very small wedding. I think we've got 60, 65 people come to our wedding. Not very big. It's very laid back. Maybe I would open it up. Maybe I would invite a stranger or a strange couple or two. If we got to approve them. Would you ever consider doing this, Thick?
Going or inviting?
Either.
I don't know about the inviting part. I can see where you're going with this, and I could see maybe doing that. It might be interesting to go to somebody's wedding.
It'd be a fun adventure.
Yeah,
Now, for people like Nora and I, we'd have no problem with it.
Right.
I don't think you and Heather would have a problem
there
with
wouldn't be a problem with it. It's just, do I want to do that?
Like, I don't see Kelly and Charlie going.
Oh, no.
But, yeah. You know what we should do? We should double date crash a wedding. We should apply and see if there's any around here and double date crash a wedding.
What did they? I'm trying to remember the end of Wedding Crashes when it was all over and the two had got married and they were in the car.
Oh yeah, we're a family band from
what was that? Was our
from Spokane.
This is our cover story.
Yeah, our cover story. Yeah,
because see, that's the thing. The real wedding crashing that's where the adventure is. That's
that
where
is
the
true.
thrill
Yes,
is
that
getting
is.
away with it.
I know there were a couple places back in the day of DJing weddings. There was a place in Detroit, and it was mainly just an event hall, and they had like 4 event halls. And if you got the right parties together, or if you had the right feeling about it, we would send like the conga line and stuff into the other rooms. We had a couple parties that merged that turned really big.
That's great.
Yeah, but you got to, obviously some people are a bit touchy about their weddings. Want to be real careful.
Sure.
But yeah. Boy, yeah, I would absolutely. Oh, do it for the fans. We should do. Yeah, you want us to crash your wedding? That's a good idea, Blaine. Anyone getting married this summer and you want us to crash your wedding? Oh, shoot us a text 800-821-9970. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll spend a Saturday crashing a wedding or two. I would not be against that one bit. 9970
What you do
Blitz.
with the motorboat? You play the motorboat?
Yeah.
All right, Rolling Stones, the magazine, known for their musical research and storytelling and everything music related, basically.
Yeah.
They decided to put together a list of the 100 greatest guitar solos of all time. And, of course, we just heard from AC/DC there. I can tell you that AC/DC came in at number 100 with You Shook Me All Night Long. That ended the list. But Let's talk top 10, okay? And I want to see if you agree or disagree, Thick. And if you know these guitar solos.
So many.
There are a ton, obviously. I mean, if they can do a top 100 and leave a bunch out, then you know there's a lot.
Right.
Number 10, While My Guitar Gently Weeps. You got the Beatles, of course, 1968. Okay. Maggot Brain from Funkadelic, 1971. Kid Charlemagne from Steely Dan, 76. Charlemagne. Stairway to Heaven, got to be on the list. That's at number 7, 1971. Johnny B. Good and Chuck Berry, 1958. Great guitar solo. Number 5. I mean, I wonder, and you can tell me, Thick, as a rock fan, of course the playing is unbelievable, but I wonder if it gets part of its credit because it's kind of a long intro. It's a long guitar solo. Play number 5. Eruption by Van Halen. I mean, of course.
Yeah.
It's an amazing solo.
I mean, it's, and it's one of those things where is it 2, is it 5, is it whatever the case may be, maybe that's just your opinion, but it's a top 5.
It's a top 5 for sure. Now, was this on the album? This was not my musical genre back in late 70s, early 80s. Did it always fall or start this way and go? And you really got me.
Yeah,
it was always that way.
Yeah, it's the first 2 things on the album.
Okay,
Van Halen 1.
So it's not like anyone was just playing Eruption. You always followed it with "You Really Got Me." Okay.
Yeah, always.
Number 4 on the list, 1979, Pink Floyd, "Comfortably Numb." I mean, hard to argue that wouldn't be in the top 5 for sure.
Yeah.
This one, number 3, okay, I understand its greatness, but top 5, I don't know. 1976, Eagles, Hotel California.
Good solo, man.
It is a good solo. But I put it top 5, I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, I think that's the thing with these lists. A lot of them, they get extra credit if they're like a legendary band.
Right, yes, absolutely. It's a lot like comedians who make it big.
Yeah.
And you get laughs just by kind of being you. Even though your stand-up special or those few jokes weren't that funny, people are still laughing.
Right.
Because it's just like you've, I don't know, kind of earned it, I guess. You get that extra credit just for being you. Totally see that.
This is a great solo, though.
It is. Number 2 on the list. I mean, obviously, again, from one of the greatest guitar players of all time, you're automatically thinking, well, he's got to be on the list somewhere. Might as well put him at number 2. Jimi Hendrix, Machine Gun. I mean,
He was so before his time. I mean,
without a doubt.
Just doing stuff nobody ever heard of.
Yeah, the fact that you come up with this before this was ever a thing, for sure. And finally, number 1, I completely 100% agree with number 1. Not only from just the standpoint of on the album, the music was made, but then you tie it into the Super Bowl performance in his hometown, in the rain while it's all happening. Number 1 guitar solo of all time, 1984, Prince. Gives you the stank face. Now, here's an interesting question. Where's Freebird? Not on the top 10, I can tell you that much.
No. I wouldn't imagine it would be.
You don't think it should be?
Top 10? I'm not going to put it top 10.
Okay.
I mean, I would put Bohemian Rhapsody over that.
Oh.
You know.
Okay. Interesting. Also on the guitar list, there was another article we saw. And if you're a guitar player, there's a chance that...
Freebird was 19, by the way.
19? Thank you. There's a chance you walked yourself into a Guitar Center and saw the guitars hanging on the wall. You're like, well, I got to test them out because, you know, guitars sound different. They handle different. They hold different. So it's like finding the right golf club. You know, you want to find the right brand for you, the right style for you.
Yeah.
So you give it a little test.
Yeah, you gotta
test it out.
try them out.
So Gabe Del Porto, he's the CEO of Guitar Center, and he was asked, you know people go into your store and test things out.
Well, sure.
What are they playing? So he gave us...
Smoke on the water.
He gave us the top 5 list of songs people play on the guitars in Guitar Center.
Oh, really?
Yes. Coming in at number 5, I don't even know this one. Slow Dancing in a Burning Room by John Mayer. Oh, okay, now I know this one.
I can see that because if you're looking for a guitar that sounds like this, you want to play this, right? I mean, if you're trying to get that sound,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yep.
So, yeah, I get that. It's like if I'm trying to buy a Les Paul, a Gibson Les Paul, I'm probably gonna play, you know, some Zeppelin.
Yeah, of course.
You know, so
number 4 on the list for people walking into Guitar Center, checking out guitars, the most played riffs in the stores. Nirvana, Smells Like Teen Spirit.
yeah.
I can totally see why you would want to test out a guitar and use this jam. Number 3 on the list, White Stripes, Seven Nation Army.
Of course. Yeah, you gotta do that.
I think the other thing about these guitar riffs as well is that they're somewhat simple and repetitive, so you can just kind of get the feel for the guitar. Yeah. Number 2 on the list, Guns N' Roses, Sweet Child of Mine.
Yeah.
Of course. Isn't this the song you learn while learning the guitar? Like,
Right.
yeah. And number 1, I can picture this, Thick. If you're walking into a Guitar Center, you're ready to play the guitar. You finally, it's like me after I got into golf and I was given a set of golf clubs, then I finally went out and got my own first set.
Right.
If you were to go to Guitar Center and you were to plop down after you've taken some guitar lessons, you're ready to pick out your own guitar. You're going to sit down. You're going to test it out.
Oh, I know what yeah.
What song are you playing? Okay. Yeah.
I'm going Eddie from Stranger Things all day.
Number 1 on the list, most played riffs inside the guitar store, Metallica's Master of Puppets. I can totally see that. I wish I had the ability. I wish I was good enough to walk into a Guitar Center and just give the drums a try.
Yeah, right?
I would love to do that.
Anything. I couldn't get a hold, nothing. I never tried drums. That's the one I should have tried. I tried guitar. Piano was weird, but I should have tried drums because I have rhythm.
Well, see, here's the thing. I tried drums and I have rhythm too. It's not the rhythm. It's the 4 appendages doing different things at different times.
Yeah, but I can do that. You know, I can rub my belly.
I can do that too.
Tap my head.
Get your foot involved. It's way different. See, you're doing it on beat.
Yeah,
when you have multiple beats and you got half beats or quarter beats or 6/8 beats or whatever the F it is,
right.
It's a way different.
Yeah.
I'm
sure it takes time.
I knew when I played Rock Band, when they started finally incorporating the drums in Rock Band, I could do the easy and medium or easy and second level because that was just the hands.
Right.
It was the 3rd level where they started involving the kick drum.
Yeah.
And it was like, no, I'm not doing that. So go enjoy your guitar playing.
Not so breaking news. The news already broke. We're trying to put it back together.
All right, our first story takes us down south. We have ourselves a WTF. What the Florida? Flagler County, Florida, a Palm Coast man was just arrested because apparently he pulled through a Chick-fil-A drive-thru to get himself some food on April 24th. Upon arrival, and when he got to the window, apparently he was sitting there and there were more nuggets than just the ones inside the Chick-fil-A. They were sitting on his car seat. His nuggets.
What?
He whipped out his wang.
Oh.
Yeah. He was sitting there in the drive-thru apparently and just had everything just kind of flopped out. Not only that, but he apparently had a bluish purple sort of sex toy with him, according to the drive-thru operator, who happened to be a 17-year-old female.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you can't do that. Police did arrive, and he denied having his cash and prizes just hanging out. His chicken strip and nuggets were not on full display. And then they further questioned him, and he said, I mean, yeah, I do have a little sex toy, but I mean, I wasn't using it. And then upon further questioning, he goes, well, maybe things fell out. I'm wearing shorts. And then
it's kind of hanging out the side there.
Yeah.
Is that what we're trying to say?
Yeah. And then upon further questioning, he said, well, maybe I was testing out my new toy.
What kind of toy is this?
Apparently, well, I'm sure it's a fleshlight.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. It's a bluish-greenish vibrating sex toy is what it says in the police report, if you must know all the details. So, yeah, he apparently is going to be spending some time, at least a few days behind bars because he's still trying to gather together the $10,000 bond. And, when you've got kids involved, that's not good.
No.
You can't do that. They say they knew exactly what he was doing. He purposefully went through the drive-thru exposing himself for his own perverted gratification. I mean, to each their own, but not when it involves minors and people who aren't interested in seeing your chicken tender and nuggies.
I mean, is that what he thought?
That they might be interested in seeing it? Possibly.
Why did you think that? That a 17-year-old girl would want to see you?
I'm thinking that's not what he thought. No. I'm thinking he was doing it for his own.
Doing it home, dude?
Yeah, but then people aren't going to see you. That's the whole point.
That's where he gets his rocks off.
That's where he gets the rocks off. Our second story takes us over to West Seattle, where this is interesting. Last Sunday, there was a funeral. There was a funeral for a Taco Bell. There was a funeral for a Taco Bell that closed in 1991.
Hola.
Wait, what? The funeral was organized by a local artist who goes by the name Sunday Nobody, and it featured bagpipes, a crying contest, a 21-bell salute, and they even released a dove.
People are weird, man.
People dressed up in black. They brought flowers. They had tokens of condolence. They even had pallbearers, as they had made this giant tombstone for the Taco Bell to put out in front. They had people carrying the tombstone like pallbearers.
When did it close?
1991.
What? Is this still a Taco Bell?
No, no, it's closed.
No, but I mean,
the shape of the building is still a Taco Bell.
But has it never become another business?
It has.
Oh.
It has become multiple businesses.
Why?
It has become a teriyaki place, a Japanese eatery, and actually 4 different Thai restaurants tried their hand at using this building. I'm thinking the building's cursed. If you've got that many businesses going in and out of a building, like, come on. But you can still see, like, the little, bell-shaped top. You know it was a Taco Bell. Yep. So, they did hold a funeral. In fact, here's some audio from the actual funeral.
Thank you all for coming this most somber of days. We are here to commemorate this building, which was once a Taco Bell, but is no longer.
He said this is serious as people start
now bring down the pallbearers.
What? Oh, boy.
Yep, bagpipes.
You gotta be kidding me.
As they brought in the tombstone. It seems a bit weird. But if I was walking around downtown Columbus, Nora and I are out doing a Sunday fun day, have a couple bevies, we're enjoying the nice weather, and I come across a funeral for a Taco Bell, I'm probably going to stop. We'll probably stop.
Of course you would.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
But organizing one?
Yeah, and planning to attend?
Probably not.
Oh, the dove.
Release the dove, yeah.
You mind if I touch it?
Yeah, pick up the sculpture.
I can pick it up?
Pick up the sculpture.
What is it?
Some sculpture.
Oh, pick up the sculpture. Okay.
Dude, this is like heavy. Oh my god.
What was it? What'd you say what was it they had?
Like a tombstone.
Maybe that's what it was.
Could be. Anyways, sorry for your loss. Taco Bell's not coming back, and no future plans, just so you know, no future plans for funerals for any of those other establishments, the teriyaki place, the Japanese eatery, or the 4 different Thai restaurants that tried out that building. Only love for the Taco Bell. That's your not-so-breaking news. I saw someone online talk about the Kentucky Derby this past weekend, and watching Golden Tempo, that's right, come from behind for the win was unbelievable. But even better than that was seeing the trainer's reaction. She's the first female trainer ever to win the Kentucky Derby. And seeing her reaction was unbelievable. It was such a cool reaction with her and her family. Because she was kind of standing there calmly. Because, of course, Golden Tempo was in the back of the field. Were they dead last?
At one point.
They were very close, yeah. And then maneuvered their way. And not only that, but we were talking a little bit about this off the air, was how much faster Golden Tempo had to be than everyone else, because Golden Tempo weaved in and out of traffic to take the lead. Had to go to the outside and then back inside, which, of course, we all know, if you study geometry, the shortest distance between two places is a straight line. So if you're adding zigzags in there, you're going a further distance, and still came out on top. So, heck of a job.
Did you catch I thought it was very interesting. They brought this up right before the race. So, Secretariat is considered the greatest racehorse of all time. Right?
Yep.
Triple Crown back in 73, I think it was. They said that 19 of the 20 horses in that race were descendants of Secretariat.
Yeah, they had some sort of bloodline.
Isn't that crazy?
That's what happens. You win, and then you just sell your stuff for millions of dollars, hoping you get some of that runner's gene in you.
That's why she's so happy to be the first one.
Yeah, absolutely. So, really gave you some goosebumps there. And so someone wrote an article about, well, not for you, but for some, but I guarantee you've had sports moment goosebumps before.
Absolutely.
So I want to know, what's that sports moment that really gave you goosebumps?
Well, it's just championships at this point. I had them, every time Ohio State's began a national championship, Cowboys in the Super Bowl.
Okay.
It's been a long time since I felt those goosebumps. I will say a little bit for the USA in the Olympics, the hockey, and going up against Canada in the gold medal. I did get some. I got some goosebumps there, but yeah. Now, if I'm at a Buckeye game, when they hit the field, every time.
Yes, I agree,
without a doubt.
Yeah, when Michigan runs out and slaps the banner,
that one will get me every time.
Yep, you're at the game for sure. I mean, I definitely teared up a couple years ago when Michigan went 15-0 and won the championship for sure. Teared up. What else was a really good one that really got me? Oh, I'll tell you one that what I really wasn't involved with, but it was really, really cool to see and absolutely gave me goosebumps when the Cubs won the World Series.
That was pretty cool.
That was awesome to see. And what really got me was when they cut the camera to Bill Murray in the studio, in the stands. And he was like, oh my God, and he was hugging people around him, knowing how big of a fan he was. That was really cool to see. 800-821-9970. Let's see. Olin says, when LeBron said Cleveland, this is for you in the 2016 championship, when he came back just to win a championship. I could totally see that. What else was in there? Let's see. Captain Jack Sawyer versus Texas, Sean says.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, that return for a touchdown.
Yep.
Yeah.
Spence says, as a Chicago Bears fan, anytime they actually win a game. Now, you had a good year last year.
You're a good team now, and I
Yeah.
think you're going to be good this year too.
Jason, I guarantee this gives more goosebumps than anything. Way to go on this one, Jason. He says, watching my son score his first hockey goal.
Dude. Yeah.
Did Tyler play sports?
He played football, yeah. And I got to coach some of that.
What position?
He played wide receiver, he played split end, he played quarterback one year.
Okay.
But when he played receiver, when he'd catch a long pass, oh, dude, that was amazing.
That's got to be big.
And whenever he would score a touchdown, yeah, it was good stuff.
5,900. Have to agree with you here. Carrie Strug's vault when she was on the broken ankle.
Oh,
and she
yeah.
stood back in the Olympics and she still went and did the vault and landed it. How the hell do you land that?
That's an athlete for you.
How do you land that? That is insane.
Fierce competitor.
Oh, man. Brandon, this is a good one, too. When Dale Jr. won the Daytona after his dad had died.
Yeah.
That's insane.
I just felt that.
Yep. That's insane. Let's see. When my son won his first circle track racing championship. Yeah, Frank, of course. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's hard to top it when your kid does something great in sports.
I got to say, it's got to be better than any pro athlete.
Yeah.
Forget any
Pretty
pro
good
team.
stuff, man.
Yeah, when your son does something or your daughter does something on the field, for sure. 800-821-9970. 5691 says Cal Ripken Jr.'s last game. Yep. That's got to be a big one. I would have to say last year, I mean, he did it back-to-back this year, but last year, Rory winning the Masters. But even more than that, was it 2019 when Tiger won, when he came back and he won after not winning the Masters forever? Yeah. That was unbelievable. When they showed him walking up the 18th and they had everyone behind him, just this wave of people following him up the 18th green to watch him putt, knowing he was going to win because he was so many strokes ahead. That was unbelievable. If you've got one.
Watching Emmitt Smith become the all-time rushing leader in NFL history.
Anytime they break a record.
Against the Seahawks.
That's kind of cool, too.
That gave me some goosebumps.
800-821-9970. 99.7 The Blitz. Gearing up and getting ready for Sonic Temple just over a week away. I remember last year seeing Rob Zombie. And when he came out while the sun was still up.
Yeah.
It was that show right at, what is it, the 7 o'clock-ish show right before the sun sets. And I remember him coming out. And I don't know if it was the angle of the sun, the lighting, extra makeup. I don't know what it was, but I remember talking to you, and I go, man, because it was I'm pretty sure it was my first time ever seeing Rob Zombie.
Yeah.
I can't remember if I had seen him open for someone else, but I remember going to you, I was like, man, Rob Zombie looks really sickly. Like what's going on? And you're like, that's his makeup.
Yeah.
That's why he's Rob Zombie.
He's a zombie.
Hello.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, yeah. But he looked extra pale for some reason.
Well, sun does that. It burns his skin.
Yeah, it does that. Yeah, it kind of makes sense. Anyways, very much.
I remember that. That was really funny to me. I'm like,
is he okay?
Oh, you've never seen Rob.
Yeah, he looks something.
He's fine.
Something's wrong.
Yeah.
But
you probably wouldn't even recognize him if he had no makeup and didn't have his hair.
Yeah. Well, see, maybe that's the thing, because I've seen him do interviews about his movies and things like that. I've seen his movies, and so seeing him do interviews not in the Rob Zombie makeup, maybe that's what I'm used to.
Yeah.
And so seeing him on stage in the sunlight with all that white makeup, I was like, oh my God. Anyways, the countdown is on. Did you do your daily check of the weather yet?
Oh, no, I didn't. I can't believe that it would have changed much, but you just never know.
No, you're right.
Right here.
Saturday looks... Oh, that's this week. Never mind.
You got to go to the following week. Now we're showing... Wait, is that still just morning? There's a chance of showers on Saturday. It's just a couple showers in the morning on Friday, and then it's going to be nice all day.
Okay.
Sunday was the one that looked like it was probably going to get the most wet.
Yeah, it looks like we're looking at some rain on Sunday. But Friday and Saturday, looking pretty nice.
Now, Sunday it does say showers early and then not so much later in the day. So that's good.
Well, we will see what happens. Temperatures in the mid-70s every single day. So that's pretty nice.
Yeah. Cold rain is the worst thing in the world.
Yeah.
So,
hey, going back to Mark News, who's filling in for Kelly, he just gave us our news report and was talking about the average price of gas sitting around town up where in the 480s mark. A little bit higher.
Why are we so higher? Why are we higher than the average national average?
We're like 20 cents higher than the national average.
Gas and housing in this state. I don't get it.
We are one of them.
Stop it.
Yep. I had to look it up because I was curious if we ever actually hit a national average of $5 a gallon, which it's happened one time in history. And that was right after things kind of opened up and people started driving again, June of 2022. When
after COVID.
After COVID, things started opening up. So people started driving, but we didn't have the gas that we needed yet.
So
supply and demand was off, so it got to $5.01 a gallon. Will that be the national average? Well, unfortunately, as of right now, it looks like we may get back there because 30 cents in a week. Was it you, Kelly? No. Nora, my fiance, had stopped at the same gas station like 29 hours apart, and it was $1.20 difference. So, will it happen? I don't know. But I can tell you this. We got together with our friends and created Blitzhammer 614.
We're the best band.
Myself, Thick, Kelly, Kirsch, Ronnie, Tess, all rocking out, and we give you our hit song, $5 Gas.
Is already old. Drove past Polaris, just waved at the mall. Can't afford to shop for nothing at all. Cruise through Dublin, it's so fancy. Turn back around when the gauge hit him. My girl and I will just stay inside. A trip to the pump is financial suicide. $5 gas, I'm in the driveway. Dreaming about a road trip, but there's no way. Can't hit east and can't even go downtown. Every time I pass Sheets, I can't help but frown. Westerville, Grove City, way too far. Want a full tank of gas, costs more than my car. I used to roll, now I barely roll it all. $5 gas got me parked like a brick wall. Like a brick wall. Hey, let's catch a concert at Campbell Live. We can refine as the house just to make that drive. A trip to the zoo seems a little too far. Them camel rides are less than a ride in my car. Maybe meats get a bite to eat. The gas to get there costs more than the meat. So I'm grilling hot dogs in the backyard, son. Telling my girl this is where the party's at, hun. I used to chase sunsets out Delaware way. Chasing Kroger fuel points now to save the day. Got abs, coupons, and a tear in my eye. When the total hits triple digits, I just ask why. $5 gas, I'm in the driveway. Dreaming about a road trip, but there's no way. Can't hit east and can't even go downtown. Every time I pass Sheets, I can't help but frown. Westerville, Grove City, way too far. Want a full tank of gas, costs more than my car. I used to roll, now I barely roll it all. $5 gas got me parked like a brick wall. Like a brick wall.
Now, let's see if we can learn you something. Sit up and pay attention.
Yeah, let's learn you some stuff on a Tuesday morning, make you a little bit smarter than you were when you woke up today. Like, did you know Gorman syndrome is a rare but benign eating disorder that causes someone to develop a new passion for gourmet food. It usually occurs 6 to 12 months after an injury to the frontal lobe. But could you imagine,
Wait,
like,
what?
you get in a car accident,
Uh-huh.
you hit your head, and 6 months later, you're like, I need some damn caviar in my life.
Well, it's like you hear stories about somebody, has something like that happen to them, and all of a sudden they can speak French.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
You know.
I mean, yes, this is that version, but it deals with gourmet food, and it's called gourmand syndrome.
Gourmand syndrome.
Yep.
Okay.
Did you know the first website in the U.S. was a page created by people at the Stanford Linear Accelerator Center? It was posted in 1991, and it featured info about the project at their lab. So it was the first website you could visit and read about, the Stanford Linear Accelerator Center. Did you know that texting and driving is still legal in one state?
Kentucky?
No, Montana.
Oh, because there's hardly any cars
I
on
would
the
have
road,
to
I
think,
guess?
yeah, unless you're in Bozeman. So
But don't they have some roads out there where it's like 80, the speed limit?
I'm sure. It's also 80 hours to get to your next city. Did you know that the average bra size in the U.S. is now 34 double D, according to sales data? It's a big jump from 40 years ago. Average bra size, 34B.
Yeah, when there weren't boob jobs.
Well, I guess there's that. But I also think, like, naturally boobs have gotten bigger. And two, we've gotten bigger as a society.
Yes.
So bigger people, bigger boobs for the most part. Big boobs. And finally, circumcision became popular in the late 1800s because apparently, allegedly, supposedly, it was a cure to masturbation.
Wait, what? To be circumcised?
Uh-huh.
How does that stop?
I don't know. Maybe if you're missing some, you don't want to touch it. Maybe at the time it looked weird,
Yeah.
so you avoided it.
Oh, okay. But then all of a sudden everybody's done it now. Are you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you are a terrible Jew, aren't you? That's what you always say.
Oh, I am a terrible Jew.
Yeah.
I don't know if... yeah, my parents went through with the bris. I have to assume they went through with the bris.
Mm-hmm.
Or was it done at the hospital? I don't know.
Yeah.
No, they did a bris. I still find it weird that Jews make a thing of it.
I know.
Like, I don't understand it.
I don't either.
I've been to some. My godson, I was there for him.
Yeah.
I was standing right there when it happened.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. 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 Nope.
Didn't like that?
No, not at all.
Did it bring back memories? Give you?
No, not really. But nobody wants to see it. It's almost like they take, the things they use on the tips of cigars.
Oh, yeah. Right.
I mean,
I know there's people who say it's so brutal and terrible, but nobody. If as a newborn
remember.
baby, you have no idea.
it's a hygiene thing for a lot of
You
people.
just popped into the world. That's the last thing you're worried about. You're like, who's that? What's this? Put me back. And then that's going on. That's like.
Do you want to hear the worst of the worst of the worst? And this was probably 10 or 15 years ago when I read about this. But apparently, and whether they're still around, I don't know. I would have to assume they're still around. There is a small group of very Orthodox, very religious Jews, like on the highest. I don't even know what Roman Catholic. I don't even know what it would be considered.
Okay,
evangelical, whatever the highest level is, the most religious, the most traditional Jews out there.
Pope level here.
Yeah.
Okay.
They do it, but obviously when you go through the procedure, there's bleeding involved. Obviously,
Sure.
you're cutting skin,
Yeah.
and then you got the little whatever.
Right.
They stop the bleeding the old natural way by sucking out the blood.
Okay.
What? Excuse me? What? How?
All right, well, here we go.
Is that legal?
Did you get put on a list?
You're right. Shouldn't you? That's mind-blowing to me.
Wow.
Anyways, there you go. Learning you some stuff on a Tuesday morning. 99.7 The Blitz.